Hello Capricorn, welcome to your April 2020 reading. Thanks for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name's Richard.
Before we get started, I just wanted to let you know that we're doing these readings in order of the most liked videos of the previous month. So Capricorn, if you'd like your video to be out earlier next month, please be sure to click that thumbs up button down below. Okay, let's get started. Your oracle cards. You've got the High Priest, very much a Hierophant kind of energy. And the feeling that I'm getting around this mostly is of a consciousness of guardianship and wisdom. There is a feeling around this of authority. So whatever that means to you, it could be that you're an authority figure, or it could symbolize someone coming into your life or someone around you, someone who is very important at the moment. Now Richard has pulled a card from Shadows and Light, and we have the Violet Angel.
So it's about breaking dawn. When she appears, it is a sign that many wonderful coincidences, events, friendships, and changes you've been longing for are about to arrive at last.
Wow, and I'm loving her gown actually, but that's beside the point. Okay, at the bottom of the deck for you, Capricorn, we've got the Nine of Swords.
And on this side we have the Page of Wands.
So you might have been stressed about something, maybe some communication, maybe you've been waiting on some communication, Capricorn. So let's see what we have here for you. For the month of April, the status of this relationship, how you are viewing this person, the strengths of the relationship, the weakness, what is it that you should do in the situation, what you shouldn't do, and the likely outcome.
Okay, status of the relationship, how this person's viewing you, Capricorn, strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, and the outcome if nothing changes.
Okay, Capricorn. Either side can resonate, so please keep that in mind. Or if you're cross-watching, this may resonate as a Capricorn that you're dealing with. The Fool. So yes, there is an energy of taking a risk here, where there may have been some stagnation, something at a standstill. Perhaps there was some fear associated with making a move or taking some kind of leap of faith. Now there is more of a feeling of, let's go ahead and do this and see what happens.
Okay, looking over here, status of the relationship, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse here. I do get a very positive energy around this. I think there has been anxiety, I think there has been worry, but I think that has been alleviated to some extent.
Excellent. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. How you're viewing this person. So you see them as coming through some major transformation in their life, coming out the other side of it, hopefully, or it could be something that's just beginning. But nevertheless, there's big changes around this other person, I feel. Could be you, of course, but I'm sensing it's more to do with the other individual there, Capricorn. And it seems to me that they're making some very big moves. I'm getting both these cards are major arcana. So it tells me that whatever they're doing, it's big. It's not small. So they're taking a big leap of faith, giant leap of faith. And there's an energy around them of doing it for their greater good. They may have to leave some things behind, of course, but it seems to me that they're really I see this Fool as kind of like running free of shackles, breaking loose, that kind of feeling.
Looking over here, how this person's viewing you, Capricorn, we got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I get they've made a decision to come towards you, Capricorn, and it looks like they're going to come in all guns blazing.
All right, let's have a look and see what we've got as the strength. We've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse as the strength. Okay, I feel that the energy around this is mainly about things going slowly in the past. I feel that this person's taken their time to think about this before making this move.
For some of you Capricorns, I'm getting that might mean a return of an ex.
It could be the return of an ex, certainly, but I do feel like this person's taken somewhat of a circular route to you. It hasn't been a direct path.
Right. It's only now it seems like they've decided that it's time. Okay, looking at the strengths here, look at that, the Knight of Cups. Wow. this is their strength. They're coming in with this offer to you. As I said, all guns blazing. I meant, just with a lot of enthusiasm is what I'm sensing here.
Yeah. Let's see what the weakness is. We've got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So can this be sustained? That's what I'm picking up. Or is this just a short burst of energy?
For some of you, it could be a workplace thing as well.
It could be.
It might be something that could interfere with work.
It could be that, but I'm also getting essence around this of, yes, this person's going to come in, make all guns blazing, so to speak. But can they keep that energy going, or is it going to peter out?
That's right. I did have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck here. And, the Page of Wands, he's not the most reliable page. Yes, he's very enthusiastic at the very beginning, but as things go on, maybe not so much,
Yeah.
It's never guaranteed.
Right.
All right, let's take a look at weaknesses over here. We've got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse here. I get an essence here of this person coming in and having, I think, somewhat unrealistic expectations. In that they're just sort of turning up saying, and not really thinking about what's happened in the past. I mean, if this is an ex, certainly an ex that might have left you in the past, they might not be thinking about those kinds of issues. So your misgivings you might have had about them in the past. They're just sort of turning up and saying, well, here I am.
Yeah, it's a little bit like Trojan horse energy that I'm picking up around them. Kind of, yes, they're coming in maybe bearing gifts, being generous or kind, but what's behind it?
Yeah.
It could be just an energy that I'm picking up around them of maybe being a little bit of a show off or wanting attention in some way.
Right.
Let's see. What you should do is be cautious. We've got the Nine of Wands. So yes, there's caution involved here. Not to say that you should be fearful of this person. It's just really about keeping your eyes open and maybe taking things a little bit slow, because yes, this person's coming in. It seems like they're saying all the right things to you, but I get that they may mean it now, but will they mean it in a month from now? Will they be able to sustain this path of theirs, or will they stop and run back to where they came from? I almost get like this energy of they come shooting out of the gate here, and it's like this big circle, and everything's looking really, really good, and then they decide to go back to where they came from. That kind of feeling.
Okay. Looking over here, what this person should keep doing. Judgment. Yeah, it's a card of reconciliation, isn't it?
It sure is.
The other thing I get with this Nine of Wands here in the upright, there's I think a lot of people miss this, but I believe there's a lot of wisdom associated with the Nine of Wands.
Yes, absolutely.
It's wisdom that's born of experience, but it's experience where, the school of hard knocks, really. And, that's the thing. You're being called on to put that wisdom to the test.
Not to get hurt.
Yeah. How much have you learned, Capricorn, I guess is the question. How are you able to apply what you've learned to this situation? So a caution is warranted here, I think.
You're not to rush in, because I do feel that one person here is rushing, but there still needs to be kind of cooler heads prevail. Yeah,
I think this person is really the one who's coming in here. I think it was unexpected for you, Capricorn. I don't think you're thinking this was going to happen now.
There's something they've been really stressed about. Maybe they've been worried that you're seeing someone else, or that you're going to see someone else.
Yeah, they might feel a time crunch.
Yeah.
It's possible. All right, let's take a look.
Hang on. Let's have a look and see what we've got here is what you shouldn't do. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so with this one, it is about, it's weird. I'm picking up an energy around this of making sure that this isn't going to be another situation where it's one-sided. I think you'll know what I mean by that.
Well,
this is about making sure that this person actually values you, values who you are, what you bring to a relationship, rather than it being all about them and what they want in the short term. This is more about you taking a long-term view of whether or not this can grow into something that you truly want, or whether this is just going to be another kind of thing that fizzles out. Because I feel, Capricorn, that you don't want that. You want something more long-lasting, and you don't want to put effort into something where the person just doesn't give and doesn't value your work ethic as well. So it's very much an energy here of making sure that this person's on your page.
If this is an ex and you've dealt with them before, and I think there's been this energy of one-sidedness. Yes, if it's not an ex, then it's something you need to be careful of. But I think it's something you suspect anyway. Over here, what this person should continue to do. We've got the two of Pentacles here. I can't help but think that there's also somebody else in the mix here.
Yeah.
Another choice. I get that as keeping their options open. You know, when we have these cards here, what they should do, what they shouldn't do, it's not about what's for the higher good, it's what's in their own best interest. So that's another reason to be cautious here, Capricorn. You know, if they're just sort of keeping their options open, if they could be a little bit flighty, finicky, and I think that's a danger.
Yeah, they're being called to make a decision that is for the greater good, not just for themselves, for selfish reasons, but for what's going to be in their best interest long term, but also the best interests of the other person. You know, it's hearing the call to something greater than, rather than maybe going back to a situation where there's either multiple parties or that they can't make up their mind, that kind of thing. Like that, this could be someone who believes in something one day and then gets skittish and says, oh, have I made the right decision? Have I made the right decision? And so they're constantly juggling these decisions, going, which one? Which one do I choose?
Yeah, putting pressure on themselves too.
Yeah.
In the process.
Yeah. We've got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there's a danger with this one, I feel, Capricorn, of something that's just very short term in nature. Like they're here and then they're gone again kind of feeling.
Now, don't get us wrong. I do believe this would be a fulfillment of your wishes, this person coming in. But the question is it going to be a long-term fulfillment or just a short-term fulfillment?
Yeah, can it be sustained? I get a feeling here that one person here doesn't put the work in. And
I don't think it's you, Capricorn. I think it's the other person.
Yeah.
Who's a bit more... Well, their work ethic is not your work ethic. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, and so that's the difference here. That's what you need to be cautious of.
Right, let's look at the outcome over here for this person. Yeah, we've got the Emperor in the reverse.
That's interesting because we've got that authority figure energy around this High Priest.
You know, I get what I get around this. I get this person has been partnered with this person or are currently partnered with this person.
Yeah.
There's a possibility here for some of you Capricorns that this person's coming in not completely, still entwined.
Yeah, there's still some other person there.
To some extent with this Emperor character here. For some of you it might even be a situation where they're coming into you with the intent of upsetting this person here, making them jealous.
Could be a power game.
So, yeah, some sort of power game. And that's what makes this short-term energy that much more dangerous for you, Capricorn. You know, we'll clarify all of this in part 2, and we'll be able to maybe go a bit deeper here and see exactly what's going on with this Emperor character. You're
being asked to look through the eyes of experience. Learn from your past experiences, maybe with this person, maybe with other people, where you've been burned before. And to take a more of a wiser approach. I feel that you do want this person, that's for sure. But the thing is, Is it equal, or is it something that this person's just going to come in for a short time? Maybe they're suffering some kind of ego blow in their life, something that they need to get over. Maybe they're using you, Capricorn, to get over something or someone in their life. And so there's a real need to be cautious about this person's motivation. So we'll see where this goes in the extended. I hope that you join us. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be available on the Vimeo channel. About another 30-minute reading, we'll be clarifying everything on the table and doing some Lenormands and pulling out some more oracles as well for guidance. So if this is resonating, please do join us there. Again, the link is below in the descriptions box. If you'd prefer a personal reading, you can reach out. The email is gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email's also in the descriptions box. If this one doesn't resonate, and it won't resonate with all Capricorns, of course it can be vice versa, and it could also be one for a cross-watcher. But if it doesn't resonate at all, you can check out our Soul for Repair playlist on the channel, and there you'll find readings that are done in this he said, she said style, but they're not sign or time dependent, so please do check those out if you haven't already. Wishing you the best with this, Capricorn. We'll see you in the extended, or we'll speak to you again soon.
Thanks, Capricorn. Goodbye and good luck.